Oh. Yo, what's good? You ready?
What's up, everybody?
What's good? What's good? What's good,
What's going
Brody?
on, boy? How we doing?
Man, everything all good, man. I'm just trying to get it going, man. Tonight was almost never got to happen, man, because I fell asleep. No good for that, bro.
It always
Fell
happens.
asleep. But yeah, man. Give me 1 second, man. I'm about to see if this Facebook stream is going.
I'm gonna post now. Cause I was running around at work. There you go. I just got the IG notification.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Should be Facebook should be going on. All right, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. It'll come on.
That's it.
Yeah. What's been up though, man?
Not much. I actually got started fishing, which was good. Actually had a killer day on Sunday.
Yeah.
Crazy day.
Okay, yeah.
My boy, little Tommy. We were just doing some bank fishing because the water's still cold. So I was throwing a few things. I caught a big smallie. I caught caught my first one on an underspin. Then I caught another one on the OG Slim. Actually,
okay.
I was talking about this on my live. I lost it like 3 casts later. I caught my PB Smallie at 3.6.
You know that really sucks though, man, because
hate that.
those things aren't cheap.
Yeah.
One, they're not cheap, and nobody wants to lose a lure, especially if it's brand new.
Yeah, literally, I just tied it on. Probably 15 to 20 casts. I mean, one of them was like, I can't be that mad. Would you pay $10 to break a PB?
Yeah, heck yeah.
So I mean, I guess that's what
I paid. I paid $130 for a PB.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like so,
it is what it is. I kind of just looked at it like that. I try not to get too upset anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's all good.
where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in a mess of tackle. So I mean, it's not like I'm blessed.
One thing, man, before we keep going though, man, how did you share that, man? I don't know how you
Oh, I think I'm still in the process of sharing it.
Oh no, it's all good. It's just I never shared it like while I was on live before. So, it's one of those things that I just wanted to kind of put it out there. Oh, I see my cuz hopped in for a second. What's up, cuz? Cousin Rochelle. I see we have a couple people tuned in on IG. If Cam in here, I think that's him. Hey boy, we've been catching some giants, my dude. You know what I mean? Hey, we he threw his, I don't know if it's, I'm pretty sure that wasn't his PB, a 7-pounder. He got a 10, I think, double digit. But he threw his PB in that one group on Facebook. And man, everybody's showing so much love. And I seen it. I'm like, dude, I caught a 7-pounder too. So I'm like, bro, let's double up, bro. So I post mine in there, and most definitely been doing good.
I don't know what I would do if I put a double digit. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because it's a Facebook group called Addicted to Bass.
Okay.
It's a fishing group on there, man. It's a lot of people on Facebook that shows a lot of love for
Mm-hmm.
sure. You know,
Yeah, we were
that's
talking
and
earlier. I started messing around.
yeah. A lot of people don't look at Facebook as far as the younger crowd. I mean, I'm still young, but the thing is, like, younger than me, what I mean, people be thinking it's like the old people, aunties and uncles and grandma. You see them people on there, but they love the content too. You know what I mean? They love to see their family members go in. You know what I mean?
That's
Even though they may not comment or whatever, but they see. You know what I mean? They love to see they people face, and I love to see my people. You know what I
that's
mean?
a fact.
I love to see other people hop on and it's all about showing that love, in my opinion. You know what I
I
mean?
feel you on that. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
because it's like, dude, if you got your hand closed, how can you receive anything? You know what I mean? But if you got your hand open and you sharing that with other people, your hand is open too to receive things.
That's a
So
fact.
you
I
know what I
know
mean?
that.
So that's why I try to, show love and regardless if I get it back or not, you know what I mean, I still want to be able to show that love to people, you know what I mean? And what's up? What's up? Which fishing, Wisconsin? We got a couple people in on IG. But yeah, man, that's one of the things that, I kind of pride myself on, man, is helping others and giving back, when I can.
Yeah. No, you definitely helped me out a lot. A couple little
Yeah.
things. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and you know what? Little do people know though, man. It's some of the small things that go long ways with people.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like
That's it.
you can do the smallest thing for somebody. You know what I mean? As simple as holding the door. Somebody can see you holding the door for an older lady or an elderly
Yep.
person, and then next thing you know what I mean? Y'all, you never know who you gonna meet. You may meet that person later on down the line. Like, hey man, I seen you doing
Yep.
that good deed for that
No,
person, and boom. You know what I
that's a
mean?
fact.
Might be a job opportunity or something,
Right.
anytime, anything. So,
Yep.
keep that hatred out of your system, man, for real.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And it's better, you know what I mean, to stay together and grow. You know what I mean? Like we in this together, bro. We
That's one little small thing about some of the fishing community. It's some of them
yeah,
they be on their good old boy stuff where they want to keep it all closed and tight
yeah.
knit. All that it's like it's not that
I
serious.
understand. I
I
understand to
get
a
it.
certain
I
extent.
get it to a certain extent. Like
Yeah.
I think everybody got their Lake X where they ain't telling nobody where it's at. And I got one,
Facts.
and I don't tell too many people. But if somebody asks, "Hey, what are you catching on?" or "Can you help me out?" or if anyone ever
Right.
asks me for help, if you got the stones to come out of your mouth and say, "Hey, can I have some help?" Oh, I'll never turn it. I'll never be like, "Oh no," or I'll never turn it down. I'll
Oh,
never.
okay. Hey, look at off the hook jigs. He say, you can receive some jigs if you DM me. Hey man, that's what's up, man. I greatly appreciate that, brother. Like
Thanks.
I most definitely and then Cam he popped in and said dropped a short yesterday, 8K views. Oh man.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah,
man. Hey boy, that's what's up, bro.
that's nice right there.
Yeah,
My boy
man,
Lil
he's
Tommy
finally
just
coming.
jumped in on YouTube. He went fishing with us on Sunday when we had that
Oh
day.
yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Did he get anything?
Oh yeah, he got a 311 Smalley.
Okay.
We I think there was three of us. It was me, Tommy, and my boy Pat, and we had like a 3 pound average. It was kind of crazy.
Man, that's
That
that's
video's
that's
coming. I gotta post
man.
I got like it's not the next one, but the next
Uh-huh.
one after that. So two
Man,
videos.
quit playing though, bro. Quit playing
No,
with it.
I
You
know.
know what I mean?
I'm in go
Go.
mode. I'm in go mode now. Bro, that Gunnersville video was a grind, bro. I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
already know.
it was I think it was either 5 or 8 hours of footage. I think because I recorded the whole day.
Yeah.
So that's my big memory. I put my big memory card in and I just
Uh-huh.
hit record and just recorded the whole day. The only thing I didn't record is driving and changing spots like that. But it was I like to try to include make it feel like people are with me instead of just like fish catch, fish catch,
Yeah.
catch, fish catch. Even though I didn't
Yeah.
catch nothing, so it only been two little things, but
Now,
gotta get like a piece of the day.
All right, I feel you, bro. But this goes back to fishing and like having emotions when it comes to fishing because a lot of people probably just look at us and like, man, he just out there fishing, man. But when it's a lot of emotion that goes into fishing, man, and
Oh
people
yeah,
don't realize that. You know what I mean? Like when you catch a big fish, dude, that's almost well, I don't know what makes people happy, but whatever make you happy
yeah,
in your lane, that's what that feel like when
exactly.
we catch a fish.
So my dad has a good way of explaining it. We are trying to fool a creature that's been around longer than us to bite in a stupid lure. So
Yeah.
when you do that, you should feel accomplished.
Yeah, I feel accomplished every
You
time I
know,
catch a fish.
every time I catch a fish, I'm like, that's a win. You know, we tricked them, and or whatever we're doing worked for a second to get them to think that, that's food. So
Right.
I don't know. But
Man,
like you
that's
said,
what's up,
it's
though.
just whatever gets you your jollies in life, to each their own, but obviously for us, it's catching big green and brown fish. So
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah,
better.
facts. Facts. But
Nothing better.
that's what it was taking me to, man. Like when you caught that big fish down there in Gunnersville, man, like I
Oh
bet
yeah.
that was like a on 10 type of moment though,
Oh
right?
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That was
And
that fish, like I know people say it all the time, oh, that fish meant a lot. That fish meant a lot.
mhm.
I literally I drove down 18 hours. I didn't catch nothing in practice. My kayak sank, had a hole in I was like, dang, man, I did a lot. I got down, like, I did a lot to get down here to have all this crap happen. Then I go
Right.
all day without catching a fish. And like, I was talking to Pat, and Pat will tell you, like, something in my gut kept telling me to go to that spot that I was at. And I was like,
Right.
kept telling me, yo, we should go, we should go. And I kind of like, and I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. I was just listening to like, teammates and like, oh, I'll stick with y'all. Like I have my own car. I probably should just did it. And then we get down there, and sure
Yeah.
enough, not only did I catch a fish, Pat caught something, but the guy that had been fishing in that spot all morning was like, oh yeah, I was catching the piss out of him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
but in that particular moment, it was just, it was for me, it was just getting over the hump. I did what I said I
Mhm.
was gonna do. That's always a good damn feeling is when you say you're gonna go do something and you get it done. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and at the end of the day, it was a little bit of validation. Like, and I
Yeah.
appreciate you too, bro. You came over to me during dinner. It was like, yo, I saw that fish. That joint was
Oh
a tip.
yeah.
I
Hey man,
appreciate
that mug was silly, bro. Like I'm
it.
like, man, I
Yeah,
I was never able to catch a big fish down there, but I did catch some solid ones. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Caught some 19s or 18s down there in Gunnersville,
yeah,
if anybody want to know. But yeah, man, and crazy part is me and you were in the same location, but we didn't see each other over there.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, yeah,
It's nuts. But like I said, it's I don't you don't always need it, but it's good to get a little validation to be like, okay, I belong here.
yeah,
I'm okay being in the room with these guys.
right.
Because sometimes you always ask yourself that question, like, dang, am I gonna get down there and just be a bum? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, and that's and I can contest to that though, honestly, man, because this last event that I just did down in
Mhm.
the Bassmasters kayak event over in Lake Murray, man. I smash them around in my area, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it's nothing for me to catch them around here, but when you go down there and you feel like you belong, but then you don't catch them, it's like,
it shakes you a little bit. You're like, ah,
yeah, that's what it is, man, and it really sucks because you want
yeah,
to you want to catch them everywhere you go. You know what I
yeah,
mean? You want to be competitive,
yeah,
especially you know with my background. I play sports. You always want to compete, but when you don't stand up to that bar,
yeah,
it's a really gut buster. You know what I mean?
yeah. Especially fishing too. It's like skunking sucks.
Hmm.
Like if I'm going out for fun and I skunk, I'm like, all right, damn, all right, take my ass home. I'll go eat something good, go hang out with my
Yeah,
girl. I got something to make me feel better. You know how it goes. You go have a bad tournament, tight for a couple of days. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm like,
I was tight all the way on the ride home, dude. You know,
yeah,
that's
thinking
and
about
I
it.
had to drive 10 hours, dude. So that's another thing. I'm sorry to cut you off, but
No, you're good.
after 10-hour drive, dude, you know, you
Yeah,
like, man, you riled up. You like, yeah, it's go time, baby.
yeah.
But then,
It's
you know what I
thinking.
mean, go time never come.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. That's why I like if you guys got time and you watch my Gunnersville video, like I put the moments in it. Like I was trying, and look, it took a lot, you know, but I was staying positive all the way to the end, all the way, all the way. I
Yeah,
was like, come on, guys, we're good.
yeah,
Especially in that tournament, literally all we needed was one,
yeah. That's all you need
you know, because it
was
was
one.
one for each teammate.
Right.
So I was trying to keep us positive and trying to keep the spirits high and doing my best, you know.
Yeah. And that's what's up, man. That's all you can do, man. I promise. That's all you can do.
That's it.
Because you know, when you go out there and try to do more than what you're supposed to, then you know, you always, and like if you don't hit your expectations, you know what I mean, it's not a failure. You know what I mean? Because you're getting out there, you seen a new place, you you succeeded because you caught a fish, you know, for
Yeah.
one. And because a lot of people go to places, man, and don't catch fish at all. Like you said, you skunk. And it really sucks because you know you put a lot of time and effort into it. So it's like it's gratifying every time you catch that fish because you're like, dang, I
Yeah.
put so much into it, dude. You put gas in, you gotta wake up in the morning. You know, a lot of people are
Yeah.
weekend warriors. You know,
Yeah.
got to work Monday through Friday, kids in the evening, family, you know, time. You got
Yep.
events,
You're
you
giving
know.
that stuff up, you know.
Yeah,
Fish.
yeah, like yeah. So it's like when you get on the weekend, it's like if you don't catch them, you know, it's good to be out, but you always want to catch them.
Yep.
All
That's
right,
it.
let me see what's up with this chat for a second,
I think
bro.
you just got
I'm
a question
curious.
from Tom
Yeah.
D
All right, let me see.
on YouTube.
Yeah. There we go. Say, hey, what's up?
Got the
What's
gang
up,
out.
Tom? Yeah, man, I appreciate a lot of your followers come over and holler at your boy, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody tapping in with your boy.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Scott, catching fish is a natural high, man. It's my high every
Good.
time, bro. Yeah, that's why you hear me yell and scream in every video. I'll be
Yeah.
like, "Whoa!" Man, it's just an enjoyable feeling, man. So
Yeah. I love that you
uh,
got that energy too. I'd be on the same thing, you know.
man, I got to, bro, because it's like life can get you down, man. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Like
It's a
life is
million
not
reasons.
always up. You know what I mean?
That's
So
it.
if you got that one thing, you know that thing that drives your passion, and you can be passionate about it, you know, go ahead and pursue it, man, because we only got one life, man, and you got to make the best of it, dude. Well, that's all,
Yeah.
you know. That's why I try to help out and give, you know what I mean, get feedback back, you know, and try to stay positive for the most part, you know, because you know what I mean, we got so much negative things going on in the world, you know. Fishing is that outlet. And I plan on doing it a little different this year, man. I got some things that I want to do. But yeah, let me keep going in this chat. We got Josh in here, Tommy.
What's up,
My
Josh?
boy Fred hopped in. Was good, brother from another mother.
What
My
up,
boy
Fred?
Fred, he came down. These my buddies from Ohio. I met them from over in Dayton, Cincinnati area.
Okay.
And yeah, they hollered at me on IG. I was on IG live one time, and dude, we just connected, man, and we've been hanging out ever since, dude. We do like family dinners every year. You know, we went
That's
to
what's
the
up. I like that.
we went. It's the fishing fan. We got a whole chat
Hell yeah.
and everything. Yeah, man. I tell you, bro, this was mad crazy, dude. The other day, so you went fishing Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I went fishing. It was either Saturday or Sunday. But when I tell you, man, the pre-spawn is on, dude. When I tell you I posted that big fish in the group, dude, why everybody after me? Boom, fish, boom, fish. Like hey, fish is going crazy. I'm like, dang, bro, and they over in
Look up the
Ohio.
group.
Yeah, here it is. I see you. You come with it, you know what I mean? What you doing with the smallmouth? I'm like, okay, bro, you know what I mean? Like Sunday was that day.
Yeah.
The weekend was crazy.
So you know what I've been doing lately? I've been diving deeper because I was talking to a couple of older guys. We had Spooky Mike on my live stream, and he's like,
Yeah.
kind of, he goes a little bit in depth. Go back, look at the moon phase, pay attention to the barometric pressure
Right.
and the temperature and all that stuff, and then see if another day comes around just like that.
Yeah.
Go fish it again, and if if the bite's on again, you found it. So
Yeah.
now you already know if you get those similar circumstances during a tournament, you already know what baits to pull out. You already know what to do. You don't even got to
Yeah.
think. You can just be like, oh, bet I've been here before.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah, because that same day that I caught that big one,
Yeah.
my buddy Nate, he literally was just in that area. He was leaving. He's like, man, I caught him early on the lake. He's like, man, yeah, I'm about to hit back here. Me and my other buddy, we stayed up in the front part of the lake, and then he went to the back. He said he caught maybe like 27 fish that day.
Yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
on.
Something was on. Something in the fish universe was
Yeah,
like
like
eating.
they were
Yeah.
coming out, dude. They was
Like it
out
was
to play.
crazy too, because I was using a jerk bait and there was like it was such a good time. There were point in times where I would cast, catch one, boom, take it up, take that fish off, cast out again, 4 or 5 jerks in again, boom. I'm like, dang, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't
Now,
been on a good jerk bait bite like that in like maybe like 2 years.
yeah, yeah, that's crazy, bro. And it was crazy is me and my buddy Nate, we were just talking about that. Like, man, when's the last time like we got on a good bite? You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
every other bite, you know what I mean? You can just pretty
Yeah.
much throw whatever you want, and it's like it's
That was
on and
Sunday for
popping.
me. That
Yeah.
was Sunday. I
I
mean, it
wouldn't say
started off
that,
a little slow, but I think we rolled into a bite window and then it was just
yeah. I think that's what was you out early? You was out early in the day?
oh yeah, we went out early. We went
Okay.
out. We got there. So we left here. I left the house at 7. I got there like 8:15, I think, and then we had to drive back into the lake. So we drove back, and it takes like 20-30 minutes. So we probably started fishing maybe like 8:30, 8:45.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was like
See.
Pat caught one early, right? The
Uh-huh.
first spot we went to, and then Tommy caught a pickerel, and then it was kind of quiet for a little while.
Yeah.
I think they caught like 1 or 2 fish. And then pretty much once we got to like the other side of the lake, and then it was like between like 1 and 2:30. It was like stupid. Literally stupid. Yeah, because
Yeah.
yeah. My dad called me. I caught a 4-pounder on the phone with my dad. We tripled up while we were while on the phone with my dad. It was crazy. We
Yeah,
tripled up twice. So there was one time where we caught 2 largies and a smallie, and then we hit then we caught like every predator species in the lake. We caught a pickerel, largie, and a smallie. I was like, damn, that's actually pretty dope.
yeah. That is dope, man. I'm on the search for a smallie, dude.
Yeah.
And
Pull up.
yeah. I'm sure I'm gonna find one. I gotta find the biggest, but
Or let's hit up
yeah.
the Susquehanna or something like that.
Well, what it is I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Let me go ahead and answer this question, and then I'll tell
Oh
you more
yeah, I
about it.
should see that.
So, I said, what size depth finder you got on your yak and the generation? It's a Helix 7, Humminbird Helix 7, and it got the down scan and the side scan to it. And
I think that's the one I'm gonna get.
I can't remember the gen. I want to say it's the second gen. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it's the Helix 7 with the side and down scan. I want to upgrade, and I don't know exactly what I want to get as far as live scope or 360, but one of them gonna get got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Send it. Do it.
yeah.
That 360 looks interesting. It really
No,
do.
it is, Brand, and it's truly helpful because when you just sitting in a spot and you can just see everything around you. You know what I
That's
mean? The sonar. You can see structure. You can
powerful.
see the grass edge. Now you may not be able to see the fish is clear on the 360,
Yeah.
but when you see the structure, the
That's what
fish
I'm
is
gonna
there.
say. Yeah. You can just cast to the structure.
Yeah. Yeah, so and it helps you like be accurate,
Yeah.
like with live scope. I was watching a video today. Like you can be like if you're not with live scope, it's looking from the side. You know what I mean? So just imagine, you're looking at it horizontally. So when you casting, you don't know exactly what spot that you putting it in. I mean, I guess you can see, in the area, but like from the
Yeah,
side, you don't know exactly where you're going. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
just know that you casting in front of you in the area, and you seeing your bait come back. But with
hmm
the 360, like I said, you will see that structure, and every time, boom,
okay,
I'm
it's right
throwing at
there.
that. I'm throwing it exactly
Yep.
right there. You know what I mean? Versus
These are the little things that
like
they.
your cone, because with your transducer, you got a cone area.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And if you're looking at it horizontally, so if you're looking at it like this, you don't know where at in that
Yeah,
cone you
you just
throwing.
know you're
You know
in
what I
it.
mean? You just know you in it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So that's one of the downfalls to having live scope is you got to actually figure out where you're casting
yeah,
everything. And I'm not 100% sure, so don't take me for it,
yeah.
for knowing everything. I'm
But those
still
are the things that you got to learn with it, and I think that it's interesting because like that's like the stuff that you got to learn and get good at. So then
mhm.
people say, "Oh yeah, you can just pick up live scope and just like, no, you can't.
Nah, you still got to
No,
practice with
like
it.
there's still a lot you got to do. Like I understand your opinion on it, but half the
Mhm.
people with opinion on it probably never even used it, or
Yeah,
seen it. So it's like, but there's
no.
still a lot to learn.
Yeah, facts. It's a whole lot to learn, man. And I don't even have it yet. So, I'm basically just training myself, just figuring things out. So when I get it, it'd be
Mhm.
just like hopping in the car.
Yeah, I got no sonar, so I'm just trying to get something.
Oh yeah, man. You gotta quit playing, dog. Well, I gotta say, I mean, it's okay. But the thing is, it helps out a lot, man, with especially like with the water temp and
Yeah,
your
that's
depth.
what I need. I need water temp and depth.
Yeah, so if you can
That's what I
see
truly need.
your water tip and your depth, that's a game changer. You know what I mean? It'll just enhance what you already got. You know what I mean? Because if you know what you're doing, you can get out there and catch fish just naturally. So it's
Yeah,
like when it's time to put the graph on there,
I'm trying to think of what I get.
just walk apart.
What I should get first. I think I want down imaging or side scan.
I mean, honestly, like you can get both of them in one. They got the
Yeah, that's the thing.
transducers
I think I
with.
can get both, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to get all three. You know what I mean? Like, side, it just depends on what you want to, how much money you want to spend
Yeah.
because
Is
that's
there
what
a unit
happens.
that has all three of them down, side, and 360?
No, I don't think it does.
The
No, not all
360
of them.
you got to get separate.
Yeah, all the transducers pretty much, but the side scan, down scan, that's you can get that in one
All
transducer.
right, so I might just get a side down, and
Yeah,
then later on down the road, just get 360.
yeah, 360 or it's one. I mean, hey, you just
We'll
gotta
see.
get out there and catch them. Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
It just depends on what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
How
Because all right,
deep.
at the end of the day, somebody come to you and throw a stupid deal on you and be like, "Yo, I'll give you this live scope for $500 because I just don't want it," and you're gonna,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, you
you know
can't.
what I mean?
But
Like, you never know. You
see,
know?
only reason, like I say this all the time, and the reason I do want to go with the Mega Live with Hummingbird because I got stock in that and
Yeah,
what is it? Man, I forget their name. Johnson Outdoor. I got stock in Johnson Outdoor, so it's like I'm an owner, so I might as well, roll with my own product.
yeah.
So
You wrong with that?
yeah, with Hummingbird, that's the reason I stay with it. But I can honestly say it's not the best of the three, you know, that's out there.
They'll come around eventually, though.
Yeah,
From a
but
business perspective, they can only allow themselves to get beat can only allow themselves to get beat for so long. It
yeah,
don't work like that. So
yeah, the business, man.
yeah,
You
that's it.
you be in there selling cars, man. The
Yeah, that's it.
business.
That's it. I can talk.
Yeah, yeah, fact. So what lure was you using to catch those fish this past
Get
weekend?
on here. New lure. If you don't know me,
Yeah, he's a Six Sense fanatic, dude.
fanatic's not the word. Fiend is a better word.
Yeah,
This is
dang.
the new Provoke series. It's the Provoke 97, and this is a silent model.
Yeah,
Um,
I like silent baits, man.
yeah. So they have. I wasn't using this exact color. This one's like a matte finish, but it's kind of clear. They have the
Like a
color called,
translucent matte type.
yeah. They have a color called Milliken Flash. So it's like a green into chrome, and it's also silent as well. And it's the same bait, but just different color. And I was killing them with that. So that's what I was using. But the same bait, they just dropped those not too long ago. What's this?
Yeah, we got
Kind of something similar to this.
Okay.
This one's pretty too. They do like my dad calls it the bedazzled jewels on the side of that thing.
Yeah. That's what's up there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got mine on jackhammer, dude. A couple fish that I caught.
Yeah.
In a net rig. But
you mess around with these Evos yet? I got one laying here for my last.
No, man, I haven't bought any yet, man. The thing is, I have so many jackhammers. It's like, why go and buy Evo?
Yeah.
You know
I literally
I mean?
So I got a gift card for my birthday.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense, dude. Like for sure.
But I got two of them. I lost the lava craw. It's the red and green. I have terrible luck with red and green chatterbaits. It's like I'm not meant to have them. Yeah. But I lost it in 6 casts.
Dang. You throw it off or you got hung up?
No, so it got stuck on like a rock or something. And the funny thing is, it's like it's my Lake X. Like I fish there all the time. I literally know what's there. And I was like, yo, there's nothing there. I've literally made that cast 1,000 times before. And so you know how you go to like when you get a lure stuck, you go to pop it, like to get it out. My line broke down the line.
Oh,
I was like, what? Like it was just
what
weird.
kind of line were you using?
17-pound line too.
Yeah, like what brand?
Seagar and VizX.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm like,
yeah, that's surprising.
I was like, did I nick it in the car or something? Like, you know, it was just one of those like one-off situations, and it just happened to be a brand new chatterbait Evo. Like literally first time having it on. You know, I was like, oh, this feels good. It's starting up right away. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Mike, shut up. No, you don't have to tell the world.
Secret code. Yeah, I might have to go back and look. I seen that and I meant to comment on it, bro, but I think I was doing something. Like I was doing.
I don't really care. I put as soon as that video starts, I put my watch up and I go, oh, I didn't even unlock my watch.
Hey, I'm kind. Well, I ain't really too. I don't really care. You know, I got facial ID, so once I put my phone,
that's what I'm like.
It just open up. Yeah, I don't know.
I got an old Apple Watch. The battery dies halfway through the day. I don't want this.
Man, it is what it is. Thing is, you just gotta be careful with these scammers, man. They find a way to do all types of stuff out here, man. You know that zoom in on your stuff, take your card number, like
right.
Think about all the stuff that happened in social media, like how these guys and got some of these rappers and stuff, they didn't get caught with their address on on the package.
True.
You know what I mean? Like these people, man, these people are creative, dude. The scammers, they find ways to make some stuff happen, dude. I tell you. Yeah, so we got a few people in here, man.
Mike's
everybody. Yeah, Cam said he got that joint on the top water. Oh yeah, man, top water is about to be hidden, man.
No, not for me. I'm still a little whiles out.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. With the small
temperature, would you start top water?
Shoot, about 60-ish. 60.
Yeah, so I still got like 20 degrees to go.
Damn, bro, it's still that cold.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be 20 degrees tonight. Like we're getting a cold front blowing through right now, and these next couple days is gonna be pretty bad. So like right now, yeah, it feels like 26 right now outside.
Yeah,
it's cold.
All right, guys. I guess I can reveal this. I hope I can. But I'm on a Mox team, the Mox bait, and here's they upsize to their top water bait.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's called the Prowler. So they had a smaller version of it. And now they come out with a bigger version, and they got some new baits. So go on mock page, mock.com, mock nation, and check out some of their new lures and stuff that came out. You can check out one of my videos that I just posted with the with a new little soft plastic jerk bait, the schooler. So go on my page, and I put that on the A rig, and got a fish on that. So they work pretty good, and the action on it is like phenomenal. I like it a lot. And with this one, I haven't tried it out, but I'm excited. So I can't wait to those 60-degree water temps so I can toss this around a little bit. I love ploppers and chopo type baits. I'm starting to get more into the walkers now and the spooks. Not spoons, but
Mike said he got the mock square bill and perch color. And
yeah.
Catch a lot on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they coming out with some bigger sizes and some different colors. So if you're a fan of Mock, Mock Nation, go over there and check it out. I got some of the rods, and then I'm also gonna be hosting a giveaway later on down the line, man. My buddy Fred on here, he know what's up, but I'm gonna have a bingo going. I know you know about it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, so it'll be coming up soon, man. I just kind of finished up some stuff I've been working on behind the scenes. The guys don't know I've been working on it, but I got some stuff on the way. So yeah, man. Look, I'm dropping little gems for y'all, man. It's gonna be, man, but fishing bingo is gonna be real cool, man. It's a bingo sheet. Yeah, but for those guys that don't know, it's an actual bingo sheet. You got a free space, and you can basically get bingo by fishing with different lures. So if you got a chatterbait, Ned rig, you got your free space, and then 2 more baits, say a top water and some type of floating worm or something, and that'll give you a chance to win a prize. What I mean? That you get bingo. So it's in the works, guys. So y'all will be seeing that from me soon, or from us.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, it is, man.
I think it's gonna be cool to see how quickly people are gonna rattle that off, because somebody's gonna go out and try to do it in a day.
Yeah. I tried.
I saw that. Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough, dude. It's tough.
Especially when you get to something you don't really use.
Yeah. And that's what I think that is gonna it's gonna be good, because it's gonna get a lot of people out of that comfort zone. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people like to go straight back to their go-tos, and with the fishing bingo, it kind of expands your plethora of baits. You know what I mean? Make you a little bit more versatile. Get you out of that comfort zone, have you using things that you wouldn't normally use.
Yep.
And that's it, man. It help you enjoy fishing a little bit more, because fishing don't get boring to me. But it can kind of get stale, you know what I mean? You got to just hype it back up, you know what I mean? So I think doing something like that, you know what I mean, hype it back up, because it's a lot of repetitive when it comes to fishing. You go back to the same spots, you know what I mean? You kind of fish the same lure. So, having different challenges, can help.
I got a whole new pass this year to a different state park, because I was just like, okay, I got to mix it up.
Yeah. See,
I think another 3 lakes I got access to. It's only $20. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what it is, man. So, yeah, my buddy, fishing fam brother, they still working on his board, and definitely makes you a better angler. And learn from it. Yeah. So you learn from it. You learn what.
I'm gonna do my whole board regardless. I want to just
and that's what I want to do, man. Do a coverall, and then possibly somebody can win. I'm gonna see, dude. I'm gonna try to pull it up for y'all real quick. Oh man, I'm gonna show you. I've been working on something for you too, man. We got to touch on that a little bit, but I'm not exactly sure. I've been working on something for you, man.
You think you can catch a bass 30 different ways in a month?
Yeah.
30 different lures?
Yeah.
I'm literally
just depends on the time of season.
So if it was like, obviously you do it in the prime time, like May through October, let's call it. So you have an opportunity to catch on pretty much whatever.
Right.
But do you think if they gave you like a sheet, like I'm just kind of thinking about the bingo thing and how to like make that, how to like broaden it maybe a little bit, but What if they gave you 30 lures for 30 days? You think you can
Oh
get it
man,
done? But like you could use any of the lures, like whenever you
doing
wanted
it
to, but you
anytime.
just
It
gotta,
just sucks because some lures are just seasonal for real.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
you know,
But
you think you could get it done?
man, yeah,
That would be
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, yeah.
Honestly, like
I think I can get it done, bro.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if I own 30 different types of lures. As
Yeah,
many
you do.
lures as I have, I don't know if
I just pulled up 75 lures, dude. Like
I mean,
75 different
I
lures.
guess
I'm like,
the sixth sense. Does so like what consists of a different lure? Like does like a Crush 50 is a different lure than a Crush 100?
do you purchase them separately?
Yeah, of course.
So they different.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Because size,
I
that's
mean, the
size.
color, like if it changed color, it's a different lure.
No,
You
no,
know what
no.
I
I'm saying
mean?
like the lure category though. Like, is it still a crankbait, or are we talking like would it be like crankbaits versus jerk baits, or would it be like a
Nah,
100 size
because the
versus a
crankbait
50?
and the jerkbait is totally different. Just because they got bills on it, the body of it is different. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. So I think that
yeah.
I think it would be more like that's so that's so that I don't think I have. I don't know if I have 30 different categories of lures.
Well, I don't know. You might.
Me
I mean, it just
personally, anyway.
depends. Because yeah, you would think like a soft jerk bait is different than what's the 6 cents the
A
soft
flush?
class. Yeah, I mean they
Yeah.
different in shape, you know
I
what I mean?
mean, I gotta
Well, no,
be.
I get what you're saying. You know what I mean?
You see,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
just the
Just because
category
something's in
fluke.
shape, because like it's dope. It's still got like the fins and stuff. I love this
Yeah,
color too, but
yeah, I like that joint a lot though, man. All right, I'm about to show you a little something, man. I ain't done with it, man, but
I got two bags of this.
I still got the creative juices going.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of what I've been working on for you, bro. A
Okay.
little bit of
Hell yeah.
it ain't came all the way together. So guys, we've been bouncing ideas off each other as far as social media growth. We because we both in this space and trying to grow our pages on YouTube and things like that. So what you want to do is you want to boost your page up a little bit. So I just made me a new heading on my page. So you want to give people something decent to look at when they visit your page. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull mine up so I can show you all. But yeah, that was a computer moving super slow. So the banner. So if anybody on here trying to boost their page, see how I hooked this up.
Yeah,
And
John, sweet.
yeah, and the good thing about it, like this was real cool, man. So all right, let's zoom in. Inside of the letters, if you can see, these
Oh
are a
wow.
lot. Yeah, this is all pictures of me in different events and different things. So this first one is actually that last fish that I caught. This is when I caught on that 6 cents that sense what is it, the lipless, the quake.
Equate.
This is
Yeah, they got a
yeah,
bunch of
the V is down in Gunnersville,
Yeah, a
the
bunch
E
of
is down in Gunnersville, and the N is me holding up my ninth place finish. I guess what you want to call that little plaque thing. Not plaque, but here goes some fish measurement in the T. Here's my AOY trophy from Grubby.
That's
The
what I really.
R, yeah, the R is when I came in second last year in over in Illinois club. Here's my fishing fams and E, my boy Fred. He can probably contest to that. Matter of fact, that was the picture of the classic a year ago. You know what I mean? So we was all at the classic. We went down to what is it, in Tennessee last year? Went down to Tennessee and we went down there, had a good time, man. Seen the blast off, everything, man. It was pretty cool. And this last one, that's my PB. That's my 8 pounder that I got in that S right there. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's one thing I've been working on. So I told my guy that I was gonna hook him up with a with a banner, get his stuff off. You know what I mean? His
Sure.
joint looking all weak, man. We got, you gotta be looking cool out here, dude. Get somebody.
I'm not that great with the techie stuff.
Yeah, when they come to the page, let them see what your boy. see your page. You know what I mean? Give him something good to look at. So I've been working on bro stuff for a second, but yeah, what I wanted to show y'all for real was that new mock bait. I mean, that new mock. That's on fluid.com. This is what I'll be giving away later on. It's a whole combo from mock. So y'all, you can get to that tab from the lose page. And sorry guys, it's taking forever. I'm trying to.
Mock's interesting. They got some interesting stuff.
Nah, they do, man. They stuff is quality, man. And they're just the sister company of Lose. So you get the quality from Lose, and here it is. You get the quality from so yeah.
I got a bunch of Lose. So funny story about Lose 2. Was it? I think it was the last good Black Friday sale. So it was the year before COVID, and or no. I think it was the year of COVID, or it was the year after. No, year after. So 21. I think Tackle Warehouse had 40% off on reels.
Yeah.
So I bought the LFS. I got one right here. And I bought the KVD.
Yeah.
And
that's a good reel.
They sent me 2 of each.
Wow. You lucked up.
Yeah. And then bro, I was literally about I'm a good dude and I just believe in karma. I was literally about to send them back. And I asked a few people. And then one of my boys was like, yo, I used to work for a big shipping company. By law, if they sent it to you, it's over.
Yeah.
They sent it to you by law. You're allowed. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. You made me not feel bad anymore. And I I was literally like, I had the email typed up. Like, hey guys, I know probably should. No one ever does this, but I think you guys sent me 2. Did you mean to do that? I was literally like, and then I kind of snapped to my senses and was like, all right, cool. So now I got 2 KVDs and 2 lose LFSs, but that KVD, I love the LFS, but that KVD is like one of my favorite reels.
Yeah, that KVD is nice, man. I got one, and
stupid,
man. It's a workhorse, dude.
Got it. Oh, I know it's something so silly. I gotta take it off though.
Yeah, that Lose is a workhorse, dude. For real,
it's something so stupid, but this is something if KVD did this, this is why he's a professional and we're not. This little thing right here, is so clutch. It's a hook keeper.
Hook keeper.
So you got the circle one, so you can use a 1 hook lure like a chatterbait.
Yeah.
And you can just go straight through it, and it holds right there.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think it goes through on this side. Excuse me.
Yeah,
you put it, and
that's
it goes.
The exact same one I have. Yeah,
it sits just like that. Or when you have a Texas rig, this top one with the little notch open. That little notch. You can slide your Texas rig right on there. And how many times do you turn around, especially us kayak guys? Something blows up, you turn around, grab your bait, and then you look at it and you go, oh, dang, I don't have it rigged.
Yeah.
Is that, I do think time matters. Is that 3 seconds, 5, 7 seconds that you take the bait, re-stick it, make sure it's straight, and then pitch it? Did that fish get 10 yards? And now he don't care because he doesn't want to take the energy to turn around to come see your bait?
Yeah.
I know it's something so stupid, but with this, I can literally just grab it, unhook it, and I'm in.
Yeah.
So I know it's the little things, but at the end of the day, that's KVD.
Nah. And that's crazy you said that, dude. I was just touching on, I made a video earlier. I don't know if I don't think I posted it, but man. It's the like as I get older, man. It's some of the little things that
That's it.
it's the little things that, like I said earlier, man. It's the little things that go a long way. Like
Yep.
in my alley, the garbage truck come down and they like it put big craters in the ground, potholes and stuff.
Hmm.
And they came through, for a while. We were just bumping through the alley, you know what I mean? Because I park in the alley in my house. And they came through and put rocks down, man. And I was just so appreciative of that, dude. I'm like, man, I was just so
Yeah.
amped up and happy that they came and put rocks down. I'm like, man, dude, the things we get happy about.
Yep. They
Gas
don't have to come
prices
bumping
going
down my
down.
road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gas prices going down. You may get a little refund here and there. You like, dang, you save a little couple dollars here and there. You like, dang, boy, that's what's up there. For sure. But let me holler at these people in a comment real quick, man.
Hook life.
We got
Yes, you
Hook
did.
Life. We got Hook Life, man. He
My
said he
guy.
working on his banner. Hey, if you need any help, man, reach out to me, man. I can probably give you some pointers or either, what I mean, hook you up with one if you come up, if you got a few ideas, I can put something together for you, man.
There you go, Hook life. I don't know if it's gonna show too well, but
It's too bright. What's
yeah,
that? The smallmouth?
it's a smallie.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Uh-oh.
Now I'll probably show. There it goes.
Yeah, there it is. That was a big one, dude. How many inches was that? Did you measure?
I didn't have my board with me.
3 pound. I'm pretty sure that's probably at least a 8. It looked like a 18, 19, maybe.
Yeah. No, so the one I caught on the OG Slim was, I thought it was pickerel
Mm-hmm.
because I saw it following the bait, and I was like, and then I saw it pull off, and I'm like, oh, that was a pickerel. Hey, you know what? And I said, let me try to catch it, and I flipped out like a little bit.
Yeah.
It hit, and then it did the jump, and I was like, oh man, that's not a pickerel.
Yeah. I hate when they jump, dude, because when they jump,
Always
that's when
does.
they normally spit it, dude. And
So
the
you know
thing
what?
is, the smallie mouth, they skin is so soft, so you can poke through it with your finger.
Yeah,
So,
Smallies always jump, but they don't.
mhm.
For me, I probably shouldn't say this. I really shouldn't say this. They don't really spit the hook too much for me. Largies get that big, like, get off me.
Yeah,
That is what
yeah.
throws the chatterbait.
I
Pick
don't
me
let
off
fish
too much.
jump no more, dude. I learned my lesson. So if you ever in a kayak, um, and you feeling about to come up, take a rod and stick it all the way in the water. You know what I mean? You low
Yeah.
enough, just make sure you're not shallow enough that you're gonna be hitting the ground. You know what I mean? But for
Okay.
the most part, stick that mug. Like as soon as you're reeling, set the hook, you feeling about to jump, turn that rod down. You know what I mean? Turn it straight down and put it straight in the water and just lower it as low as you can, do, and that's gonna stop that fish from jumping. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? He may surface a little bit, but it's not gonna have him jump. And when every time, dude, every time he jump, I lose fish. And I'm like, dude, I'm not losing no more fish doing
Yeah.
that.
You
So
gotta learn.
I got
Yeah.
in the habit. I got in the habit. As soon as I feel him, because you feel him coming up, you
Yeah.
you
You're
know
like,
when they
oh,
about to.
here it comes.
Yeah, yeah. Turn that rod tip all the way down. Put that rod tip back in the water. Boom, and start reeling them in and
I'm
keep
gonna have to
keep them
try that.
down. I'm telling you, dude, it helps out a lot. I didn't save many fish. Matter of fact, I didn't even realize it, but I do it naturally now. That fish that I caught, that 7 pounder, it almost jumped, and I instantly, you know what I mean, like I just
Yeah.
held it because I didn't want to. That fish pulled me in a circle, dude. I didn't even have my motor on. Like when I hooked it, and that mother just started pulling it, like, and it just pulled me in a circle. But I just kept the rod tip down so it wouldn't jump. It was ready to go though. It was ready to get airborne. Oh man. Let's see what else we got in here.
Cam, I never done that before.
Yeah,
Cam said
Fred.
folks have been doing that.
Yeah, no, I know people normally do it, but
I've never done it. I just learned something.
yeah, lose. He said lose the way to go.
I think
Fred, yeah.
I think there was a little question.
Yeah, for sure. Man, yeah, people I just make sure I do it all the time because I'm not gonna lose no more fish. Yeah, especially when you send down, man. It's harder to.
Wow, Fred, you came out of your Shimano's for lose. I no disrespect to lose, but my Corrado MGL 150.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Uh
That thing is love. There's
yeah,
nothing.
I actually got some lose too. I mean, not Louis Bush, Shimano's, man, and I actually put
Yeah.
them down too. I mean, they
And then my
good, but
Corrado 200, like I love that
yeah.
thing.
Only thing bad about those SLXDCs is like they like wide, so you
Yeah.
know you gotta
All
really
DCs are like that because
they
you got the
big, the
brain in them.
chip in there, yeah.
Yeah, you got the brain in them. I don't have a
Mhm.
DC. My boy supposedly got one for me, but I haven't seen him in a while. So
Yeah, man. I like it a lot though. I mean, they cast phenomenally. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's what I hear. And honestly, I guess I'm one of the weirdos. I like the sound.
Oh, I like the sound too.
You know, some people are like, oh, the sound is annoying. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm one of the weirdos.
Yeah.
Mike Vogel had a
So look,
question for you too.
where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go? Let me
two
see.
up
Let
from
me
there.
see.
Yeah,
Okay.
good one.
Hate to get in your leg. Gotta ask, do you listen to some wild fishing podcast music? Nothing. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I listen to a lot. You know what I mean? I usually got some music going. And I'm an old school guy, man. Like I'm young, but I like old school music. So man, I toss on some Marvin Gaye or Luther Vandross. Um
You got the
yeah,
R&B.
yeah, I be listening to soul music, man. That's what I listen to. I can't get into some of the newer hip hop, man. Them guys, they just want to do drugs and do drugs and get high. And I can't relate. You know what I mean?
I feel
I'm
you.
on perks, I'm on this, I'm on that. I'm like, ooh, God, dude, I be asleep for days.
I feel you. I feel you. I can't really tell that
Like,
neither.
yeah, like, nah, man, I can't be doing all that, man. I gotta get up and work in the morning, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then you
I
know,
hear
listening
that.
to too much negativity, man, is like,
That's
you know,
true.
it's crazy. Why you think people going crazy in the club and they be shooting up people and stuff because they listen to that crazy ass demon music at times. You know what I mean? Shoot the
Yeah,
club up. This is that. Like you telling people to
all
do
day, every
crazy
day.
stuff.
Yeah, you're right about that. You can't listen to that
Yeah.
all
So
day, every day. Time and
I'm a
place
love.
for everything.
I'm a lover. You know what I mean? I like listening to love songs. You know what I mean? I'm in love with my wife. You know what I mean? I love. You know what I mean? Kicking it with her. You know what I mean? Love my family. You know what I mean? I'm in the love stage. You
Mike
know
said, "Skinny Luther or thick Luther?"
what I mean? All Luther. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
that's why I met with it. You know what I mean?
Mike's my
So
boy. That's
yeah,
my guy right
Mike,
there. Yeah,
cool,
that's
man. I be
my guy right
checking out a lot of Mike stuff, man.
there.
I watch a lot of people's stuff. Surprisingly, yeah, Keith Sweat. Like he said, Keith Sweat. I listen to it all, man. You know, I like the occasional R&B. You know what I mean? I listen to some Jasmine Sullivan. I like her. Um, for sure. I listen to a lot of little, you know what I mean? A lot of old school. Like if I do listen to rap, maybe some of the stuff that I grew up on, you know, like some of the early Lil Wayne, Jay-Z,
That's my guy.
yeah. Who else I be listening to?
A
I
lot of
like
people
some
don't
of
even notice. I have a tattoo on my hand.
damn, what's that?
It's music spelled with a
Music.
K because Hustler Music is my favorite song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It says music and music notes. And then the
All right.
guy, so when I went to get it, the tattoo artist, he put a C in the music note. And I was just like, and I'm looking at it and he's starting, and I'm like, yo, hold on. That just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Can you make it a K? And he looked at me crazy and I was like, don't worry about it. Just make it a K.
Yeah.
And then he did the K and he put the little music note loop. And as soon as he did that at the end of the K, I was like, there it is. Now it looks
Yeah.
good. Do it. And he was like, why? And then he did it and he asked me, like, why a K? I've never seen anybody else do that.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't never listen to hustle music?
Yeah. Hustle music. Music.
Uh-huh.
I think Music Soul Child. Don't
Yeah.
he got a
That
K here?
hustler music was
Yeah.
what I was
Hustle
every day.
music.
Oh, baby, you got
Right
me.
to it. Yeah, that's my joint, bro. Yeah, that Carter, man. That was ham, bro.
It's
That's
crazy.
ham. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Fred got a question for you too. You say, Jermaine, what's your
Okay.
routine for getting ready for a tournament?
Um, A lot of overthinking.
Yeah, a lot of people do
Way too
that.
much overthinking. But so I mean, we go to we usually sleep out for our clubs. So I kind of just go hang out with the guys, stay up way too late. Excuse me. Stay up way too late, wake up tired as hell, and then just kind of just go out there and try to do what I do. I don't really like, maybe I should be better at this. I don't necessarily have like too much of a plan when I go. I kind of just
Mhm.
like season, temperature. Okay, it should be kind of here ish.
Yeah,
And I kind of just try to go out there and listen to the fish. Like I'll have a few spots where I'll be like, okay, in theory, according to all the things that I know and my fish computer going off, they should be about here. And then I'll
right.
have like a starting point more or less, and then how I usually go to is you either got to work backwards or you got to move forward.
Yeah,
You're either usually in front of the fish or you're behind the fish. So that's kind of, and then you kind of just kind of start going from there. That's kind of how that go. But like
yeah.
preparation wise, I just make sure my line's good, make sure I have
Hmm.
enough line on everything, and then like I said,
Yeah.
a bunch of overthinking and bringing way too many lures.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Cooler. I want to show you something real quick. I want to show you something real quick. He asked, do the autopilot work on the river? I guess. Let me show you this real quick.
I think I know the video you about to pull up.
Yeah. If if my computer start acting right, dude. Sometimes it gets a tripping, dog. Hopefully I can get it to pull up, man. Give me 1 second. Look, you got Lil Wayne stuck in my head now, boy. I'm ready to play that. I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you and
That's the jam right there.
man. Why is you tripping? Taking these chances. Oh my bad, man. It may not work for me today, man. My computer one it's not acting right, dude. I apologize. But
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
man.
He's funny. He said you could be like
What do you say?
Brandon and change your line every outing.
Oh man, I'm not about to change my line every outing, dude. He
Brendan
made a
does.
comment on one of my. No, I'm
Brendan
not
does that
changing that, dude.
every two outings. I mean, he uses Berkeley big game mono, but in the same breath, I'm like, yo, you're bugging.
Yeah, you tripping, bro. I can't.
Because he's like, he just buys
Line costs too much, man. Like seriously.
that's what I said. Even if it's mono, like he'll use I get it. Berkeley big game mono is not expensive, but I don't know. It's just not for me.
Yeah,
Fred, I got a Wilderness Attack 120. No motor.
yeah. It
I got
works on the river though. Uh, Cooler. Yeah, it works on the river. Yeah, there you go. You say, oh well, yeah, I keep
I got
fishing
the
that.
Attack 120. I
But
just
I
bought
would
it for
say,
somebody.
oh, go ahead. Yeah, my bad. But I say with the autopilot, it's pretty big for the river.
Hmm.
Um, it works, but in my opinion, you might want to go with something a little bit smaller in size because you never know when you might hit some shallow water and you got to pull it. And I'm telling you, it ain't no fun pulling a big old autopilot over some sandbars or
How much does
some
that
rock.
thing weigh?
I say by itself maybe like 120 pounds.
Oof.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
if you got a if it's fully loaded, it's a couple. You know what I mean? Maybe 100, depending on how much tackle you bring
I
with
was
you.
looking at one of those PWRs. They look sweet. A lot of guys are going to it. The new PWR from Bonafide.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
Mike.
I think I
He
want to
does
pedal
some bank
drive,
fishing.
but
Mike, man, it's hard for me to bank fish now that I have a kayak, dude. There's no lie. Only time I bank fish is like when the weather's jacked up, like it's been in this last week. The wind's
yeah,
been 30 miles per hour gusts, a steady like 17 to 20 miles an hour. So if you want to get out, like you got to get out between the hours of dawn and 12 o'clock, 11
yeah.
o'clock before the wind started to pick up. So like I'm getting out tomorrow. I get out tomorrow and hopefully, I don't have to deal with too much wind.
Yeah.
Like, it's no lie, man. I'm going to the tournament lake, so I plan on trying to fish and practice. Get my eyes on some of these tournament lakes that's coming up next month. Like, so
Yeah. I told myself I'm gonna do a lot more yak fishing. Because there was a lot of times last year when I was just like, oh, I don't feel like going to get my kayak or I don't feel like putting it on top of my car. I don't feel like going to do all that. I'm just going to chill, But this year, I think that every free chance I get, I think I'm going to go get on my kayak.
yeah, nah, man, it's the way to go, man. When I was on the bank, I always wanted to be on the lake. You know what I mean? So it's like, now that I have the opportunity to be out there, why stand on the bank unless if I have to? What I mean?
That's where I'm at. And then there's so many things like something as silly as my crankbait, I wouldn't have lost it.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have lost that out there unless you got it deep. You know what I mean? And that's what I was going to touch on
like
earlier.
3 feet of water.
Like,
I lost in like 3 or 4 feet of water.
I don't lose a lot of baits.
Yeah.
Being in a kayak, that's one advantage that we have being in a kayak. You can go in and get your bait. Unlike boats, dude. I literally, man, if I got time, I'm gonna run out and get all these baits, dude, that I found on the lake. I'm gonna run out and get it real quick, man. Keep them entertained. I'll be right back.
I got you. Cooler lid, I didn't know that the PWR is tippy. Okay. Actually, no. I think I saw Cooler Lid. Check Gramps' page. If I'm not mistaken, I saw OEF on one, and he about my size. I know he's up in the low sixes in height. I think he's like 6'2", 6'3". He might even be my height too. But he was standing on it, and he was, he's wobbling. And he's a little old. He's older than me. I'm not gonna say he's old. He's not old, but he's older than me. So he's not as agile, So I don't know. I have no idea what I want to get, y'all. I go back and forth. Like Dream Yak would probably be a native Titan X. Then I'm like, should I just get a Slayer? Then the Bonafide keeps either the PWR or the 127. I keep hearing about. So I don't know what the hell to do. I really want a pedal drive. That's another reason why I kind of don't want the PWR, because in the PWR I got to worry about either upgrading with the pedal drive or getting a motor. Right. So
my bad.
I probably have to do a lot. Probably have to do a lot if I get a PWR.
Let me answer this question. Hook life, yeah. I bring everything. I don't take none out my boat. Especially like my I ran outside. I'm kind of tired. No, I don't take my box out, so a lot of stuff just stay in there. I just travel with it. And I throw whatever I feel like is gonna work. But I wanted to show y'all the advantages of being on a kayak versus a boat. A lot of them guys in the boats, they lose a ton of baits because they can't get up shallow to go get them.
Yeah.
Or they choose not to. Dude, I'm about to show you. And it's just some of them, dude. Like, and some of them are good too. Like real good baits. Like, check this out.
That's crazy.
I pick up a whole bunch of baits all the time.
That's dude. A KVD.
Yeah. We got
that red joint look crazy.
A DX, yeah, we got Jerk, we got a Strike King.
Yeah, that's a red eye.
That's crazy. I caught my PB on that exact same one. Well, not a PB, that 7-pounder that I caught. Well, I paid $130. That's the exact lure that I caught it on. But it's not this one, it was just this color. This the one I just found.
You got a bandit with those eyes?
Yeah, we got a Fritz side. We got a Lil John.
That's crazy. Spro Lil John. Yeah, so, those are nice. Yeah. Those are good baits.
Great baits, man. So what I was gonna do is, man, I'm gonna do a challenge with all the baits that I find. See if I can catch a lure. Catch a lure on each one.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's a KED too. And it's crazy because all of the like hooks and stuff is rusted out. The baits are okay, but the hooks is just like,
Yeah, that's
but
fine. No,
yeah,
you
that's the
spend
advantage of
$40 on a pack of
that's the
hooks.
advantage of being in a kayak, bro. We can go
Yeah.
get our baits. Yeah, so that's one thing that I like about kayaking, man. I pick up so many lures,
Ooh,
dude.
hook like
So
that's a
many.
good question. Let me go first.
Mhm. Which one is it? Since I've been
Do you ever
fishing.
feel like do you ever feel that bringing all your tackle with you gives you too many options? Do you ever feel that spending more time changing lures than fishing? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So last year I found myself getting spun out on thinking of way too much about what lures and what colors. So here we go. Prime example, this bag right here was my tournament bag. So I
Mhm.
got X Zone. I'm gonna just go through it real quick. X Zone, Missile, Big Bites, Strike King, Maxent, regular Power Bait, Yamamoto, Reactions Innovations, and there was more in here. And then I had just one straight bag of just straight 6 cents. So my plan is this year is I'm going to take the Jacob Wheeler approach. I will watch listen to a podcast on with him when I think it was on Tackle Talk when he was talking about the Crush City stuff.
Mhm.
And honestly, it literally like bow, like one of those moments, like, oh my God, I've been doing it wrong.
Mhm.
You bring a worm, bring a paddle tail, you bring a creature, you bring a crawl, and you bring a Ned rig. And you bring a dirty water and a clean water and maybe a neutral if you want. So then you just bring 3 of each. That's it. And go. Because if you think about it, you got every, for real, you got everything you really need to touch. Like he said it. Are there going to be days where you get on like a super crazy bite and you're like, oh man, I wish I had, but majority of the time, you're only gonna need, he's like, okay, obviously, there's might be something else, like maybe a finesse worm, but for the most part, you only need 6 or 7 plastics. You don't need all these plastics. I had 2 bags of plastics with me. I got, 3. You don't really need all that stuff. So I found
Yeah.
myself getting spun out. I,
Well, I'm total opposite of you. You know what I mean? Like I take 10 rides when I'm out on the water. You know what I mean? And if one thing ain't working, you know,
Mhm.
I've been out before and it's like I left stuff at home that I wish I would have brought. You know what I mean? So it's like, dang, like man, I know this will work right now, but I forgot it at home, or one of
Yeah.
those things. So it's like I pack I pack it all. You know what I mean? So just in case I want to switch it up, like Rose said, if you want to go from finesse to power, you can instantly. You know what I mean? Like I take it all,
No,
dude.
I take as much
Well,
rods with me. I'm just gonna simplify in terms of like
what you taking?
diversity in tackle.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Now,
still have like I think I bring 8. Yeah. No, I bring 9.
yeah. I mean, I bring a bunch of baits and stuff, but I will say this: when I do like specific tournaments, like river tournaments, now I may leave some of my largemouth stuff home that I think that may not work on the smallmouth. If I go
Mhm.
to the river, so um, I don't hear a lot about like big curly tail worms working with smallmouth. You know what I mean? So I usually probably leave that at home. Some other little boxes that I know, or weather specific baits. Some stuff that I know I won't throw in the wintertime, and I'm out on the river or something, I throw in the river, but I won't throw during the summer. I leave those baits at home. So say for instance, like during the wintertime, I won't take no frogs out. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
may bring one with me, you know what I mean, but for the most part, no. I don't bring that. But I do bring
I don't think I
Everything.
have.
I don't take much out. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff I use, um, it can be used year round. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah, I'm kind of similar on that too.
yeah,
But
I
I'm
got
gonna
a
try.
bunch
I
of.
know this sounds crazy, but I don't have it on me right now. I have a Busby box. I'm gonna
Mhm.
try to just go out with like two 3700s.
Yeah,
Because like I just like okay, so prime example. I used to go out on my kayak like with
yeah,
this, this, like two of those 6 cents bags, like, and then I just got to a point where I'm just like, dang, like the baits are getting more wet from the rain than they are from me fishing them.
yeah,
You know, my soft plastic bags were starting to smell like crap, and you know, it was just I was just doing too much. But like, maybe I should say like in terms of like hard baits, I'm just gonna try to like you know, especially for like tournaments, just okay, we're gonna bring you know 3 Crush 50Xs, then
yeah,
bring you know 2 Crush 100s just in case they want something bigger. You
yeah,
know, 3 jerk baits. You know, I don't need to have my whole jerk bait box with me. Like, there's no reason why I need to have 1, 2, 3, 15 jerk baits with me. You know,
yeah,
there's no need for that. So I'm just
yeah,
gonna
yeah. I mean, bro, it is what it is. But the thing
yeah,
is, you gotta practice. You know what I mean? So it's like
that's it.
you gotta practice switching out lures. You know what I mean? Because you can get dialed in on one thing and not try something else just because you're so dialed in on one thing.
Yeah.
And other things work. So you just gotta make sure you put the time in with them. But yeah, man, let me see if we got anything. He say, stupid as it sound, he don't change lure because I feel like I'm missing time fishing.
Yeah.
Man, changing the lure only take a couple seconds. He say, how do you balance going out with the plan, specific base and plans, and then being able to adapt? Because you get clues while you're out on the water.
Yeah.
I got several, videos where it's like, oh, bam, there go a clue.
Listen to the fish.
Yeah, you
Or
gotta
like
listen
the
to the fish
surroundings.
and your surroundings.
Yep. Like in my last video, the Gunnersville video, it didn't pan out, but I saw a bird and it literally was coming down and hitting the water
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen that.
multiple times, and then like I literally went across the lake and he was right in front of me. He was like 20 30 yards over there. I literally could cast and hit the bird. He hit the water, and then after that I casted at him.
Yeah,
Was casting around to see if he was attacking a bait ball. I never got anything to hit, but little things like that.
yeah, yeah. You see some blow ups on the water, man. All that. Yeah, another clue, man. You see a blow up on that water, man. You gotta think follow up bait. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because when they go to hit that lure, they trying to kill it.
they're
So
aggressive.
yeah, so they looking for it to either like get stunned in the water or fall down. You know what I mean? So you gotta always think of a follow up bait.
Mhm.
So if you see a big blow up, throw like a jerk bait because once you crank it down, it'll just sit there. A lot of times a jerk bait just sit there. You know what I mean? It either slow fall or come up, but they looking for that fish to die once they hit it. Boom.
Yeah,
Or if they miss it, they
one
might circle
person
back
gets
around.
stunned.
Yeah. So throw a jerk bait. Jerk bait might do it, you know what I mean, or some type of Cinco, something that's gonna be floating, you know what I mean, because in their mind they just hit it and it
Yeah.
died, you know what I mean, or it stunned itself, you know what I mean.
Yep.
So they waiting on that fish to fall down and they usually come back and get it. So that's
Another
what I
thing too
noticed.
is active fish just in general. Like if you go to a spot and you don't see any fish at all, and then you move to like a different creek arm or like a different part of the river, and then you start to see like bluegill and you know
Yeah.
whatever forage is there, that's another good sign too. You know, like you start to see forage up shallow. It's like, okay,
Hmm.
there we go. I see something moving. Something is always better than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hook like makes some good points, man. He say go ahead and put that clip on so you can
Yeah.
switch them out faster. I like using clips. Sometimes just depends. A lot of times I won't use clips if I'm around vegetation. Because that vegetation get on that clip. Um, and
Yeah.
then
Well, the next thing he said is spot on too. That's what happened to me last time.
yeah, what you
I left 3 of my rods in the middle of the
yeah
woods. I was like,
yeah
"There's
you bring
nobody else out here." I literally put
yeah
my backpack down. I put everything down. I brought my jerk bait and like something else with me because that's what was working. And I put my scale in my pocket and just went on.
yeah. I mean, I've done that, but I left like I was on the river one time doing a tournament, dude, and I got out my boat to fish because we can do that. We can, as long as
Yeah.
we stay within eyesight of our kayak, we can get out and fish the river. So I left I left my SLX DC. You know what I mean? Out there on the river, dude. And then I left, dude. I had fished the rest of the tournament. I was gone for hours, dude. And that's a popular river. So, the White River, a lot of people coming and going up and down there, dude. And I was like, man, I was so blessed to be able to go back and get my rod. It was a whole it was a whole setup, dude. Matching combo, real in. And SLX DC rod and real. I was like, wow. But yeah, man, when I bank fish, I got a backpack that I carry
Yeah,
and
me
it
too.
has two rod holders on it. So you can put them on your back and you can walk around with it on. But the only bad thing about it is like if you go through woods and stuff, it can possibly get caught on trees. So it sucks trying to carry it, but
Yeah.
it's super convenient when you want to just move around with your backpack on and just a couple rods. Swap them out pretty easy. I might do a little video showing. I did some bank fishing with it, man. If y'all go back on my page and check it out. And if anybody ain't subscribed to the page, man, that's in the chat,
Yeah,
man.
definitely do that.
Go ahead and subscribe to both of us, man. We on a mission to grow our pages. Bro been sending me, little tips and tricks, to grow the page, and I've been sending him little things, you know what I mean? Like little graphics and stuff like this. I
That's
think
it.
things like this make a huge difference. You know what I mean? It's eye candy. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like
That's it.
you don't want to just go and look at, it's like somebody talking monotone. You know what I mean? You
Go
kind of
watch
get
your first YouTube video.
yeah, you kind of get
I did it
you
today.
kind of get phased out.
I was at work. I'll show you guys real quick. And it looks like, and I was, you know what? My older brother works with me. And I
Mhm.
was showing him, and I was like, yo, I look like such a bum. Like I did an unboxing, and there's none of
Yeah.
this behind me. I'm sitting in the same spot.
Hmm.
I was just like, it just looks crazy to me. I was like, oh my God, Jermaine.
Yeah. Tom, he said he just pack
Oh, here
pack
it
a lot of
is.
crankbaits in the deep plano. Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
It's so interesting. I have the same chair and everything. There's just absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah, you ain't boy.
I just
Yeah,
I literally
hey,
just put the
you
camera in
got on
front
it.
of me, and I
You
just
got on
went,
that out. You got on that first outfit from Grand Theft Auto.
yeah. Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, you got on that first outfit, bro, the jail outfit.
Just a straight
When
black
you did.
tee.
Just straight black tee, boy. You
I
got
am,
that.
bro.
You got
That's
that
what I'm
jail.
saying. Like
You got the
I didn't have
jailhouse
nothing.
picture. You know what I mean? They nut back there. You know what I mean? I'm surprised you ain't
This
got your
thing,
arms folded.
this was on. I'm pretty sure it was on 2 milk crates,
Yeah.
and I angled the camera like just enough so you could see the thing, but you couldn't
Yeah.
see the milk crates, like because
All this behind me, I
I
just
needed
did
something.
all this, you know what I mean? When I decide to go live, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna do lives. I
you
set
gotta
all
get
this
some
stuff
type
up.
of backdrop, you know.
Yeah,
Like
I
now I
set
got a
all that
little
up.
something, you know. I set my joint up. I think honestly, I don't even show my stickers. I should get out the way. That's
Yeah.
the cool part.
Oh yeah. You got a nice look. You need to go ahead and put you something back there. Get you like a banner or get you like a
You know,
like
I
a light. Get you a light or
so
something. You know what I mean?
this is the corner I'm in right now is the living
Mhm.
room,
Oh, okay.
so she won't let me do too much.
Man, listen, man. She gotta let a man be a man, dog.
I'm about to
You know
put.
what I mean?
I got a
Or
foundation.
no, not even that though, bro. Like this, what you can do. this is what you can do, and it'd be real simple. Go and get you like one of those neon lights.
Okay.
Get you a neon light or some
I was
cool.
thinking about
You know what
getting
I
the
mean?
neon light strips for the inside of here.
Yeah. But you can go like Temu. Have you ever shopped on Temu before?
No, but I heard of it.
Oh man, dude, they Temu, AliExpress, like those Chinese websites, they got like a lot of little cool things. So go get you a little neon light, kind of like this thing right here that I got in the back.
Yeah.
Right here, that's an actual like a fish, like it say fish eat. But the thing is, like, get you one of them things, man, and you can hang it on the wall and you can take it down and put it up as you know what I mean, that's needed. That
Okay.
way you have you a little
Yeah,
color
that
in the
is
back or
true.
something.
I just need to get. I just put something up that I can hang up or something like that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I
So
noticed
yeah,
it in my last video, like this area,
yeah.
it like messes with the camera because it's like whitewashed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why like this, it just looks like fuzzy and stuff like up here because it's just too much white and the lights are too bright. I should probably honestly, I could just use my Alexa lights. Like I got the crazy joints. Alexa,
Yeah.
turn lights blue. There we go. I turn
Yeah, man.
do things
Put
like that, but
giant logo on. He said put a giant logo on, like one of those um one of them heads from the store. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like one of them.
that hit
I
or
can't
something.
remember the name, but you can stick it on the wall. They was real popular back in the day.
Yeah,
Uh, Let me see. Great point. Use them crankbait. Man, I don't even use crankbaits a lot, man. When I'm bank fishing, man, I'd be so afraid of getting those things hung up.
yeah, I do, and I lose them.
Yeah, and then say it makes it lazy for retying each new lure start. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like retying my baits, man, to the line because it makes it run a little bit more true. Like the clips are okay, they really are, but in some instances, man, I fish in a lot of junk and a lot of rocks, and like I try to get into a lot of stuff, man, even with crankbait. So it's like I don't want nothing else hanging me up. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't use a lot of clips, even though they good.
I'm messing with the lighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. There, I see it.
Yeah, because I got the little.
Hey, Hook Life. It ain't, I don't know if it's the biggest, man, but I felt like it's the biggest because I've been fishing at that lake for years, dude. Years.
That's
And
actually pretty cool.
never ever have I ever put out a fish of that caliber. Maybe my Nate said he caught maybe like a 6-7 pounder, and I don't know exactly, but you know what I mean, that had to be years ago, man. I don't know. But this was just a small little lake in my town, you know, like maybe like 10 minutes from my house. It's one of those lakes when you don't feel like going all the way to the real good lake. You can go there and just, you know what I mean, put your hands on some fish. All right, man. Don't be getting too freaky up in this
I
mug,
know,
dog.
right? I'm messing with.
He didn't turn the lights low. Look, man. Go turn the lights. Hey, man, it's time. Get your lady, man.
Stupid.
Turn out the lights.
Oh
Nah,
my
man.
goodness.
Turn the
Yeah,
mug back on, bro.
I got the they got a bunch of little scenarios where you can pick from. I got the
Yeah, the
little
fat head. That's what it is.
Alexa
That's what
lights.
it was
Yeah.
back in the day. The fat head.
Thanks.
Yeah,
He said
man.
I'm
I
already
thought
working
about
with
getting a
a fat
fat
head.
head for my room.
Nah, he talking smack. Don't
Oh,
highlight that. He said I'm already working with a fat head.
oh, oh man. Oh my bad. I thought you were talking,
Nah,
but
you
that's
good.
what it's called though. The fat
Yeah,
head.
that's
That's
what
what
it's
they call it. You put them on the thing, man. I read that totally wrong. Again, I got on glasses.
called. That's my guy though. It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so yeah, subscribe to the page, man. And anybody, I've been playing with the AI lately and a bunch of like editing stuff, man. So if anybody got any questions that's out there and need some advice or anything with the editing, or even need like a backdrop or something or anything, you just reach out, man, and I'll try to hook you up if I can.
Hook Life said I'm about to start playing the Luther next.
Oh yeah, play the fat Luther.
Right? I'm gonna do one of these real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Coming
He
to you
getting a radio voice.
with After Hours in Maine.
Yeah, man. Look at you, your ass silly boy. Wow.
Oh man.
Man, I haven't been over on IG, man, and look, but somebody said, yo, you been he said he seen me fishing in Las Vegas. It's called Desert Shores. And he said fishing is the one thing that helped cure his depression. Man, that's serious, man. Like
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of like man, a lot of people go through a lot of things, man. And anything to give you a peace of mind, man, for real. Anything to give
That's
you a
it.
peace of mind.
So we got a guy, Gramps' brother.
Yeah.
Her doctor. Wow, his doctor. She prescribed him kayak bass fishing because he has PTSD, and
Yeah.
she said that she noticed that he changed leaps and bounds. That he was way different because I don't know, I don't know if you noticed, he was down at the KBF with us.
Yeah.
His
Yeah. I mean, I
PTSD.
stayed in the house with him and Grant.
Yeah, he couldn't even be in a room with more than a few heads. Like, it would set
Yeah.
him off. He was
Hmm.
chilling. Like, there was a couple times where he went out to the outer
Yeah.
edge.
Yeah. He went and go smoke him a
He was
square.
chilling.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was chill the
chilling.
whole
You could
time.
tell him. And then I remember I had a conversation with him, and he was like, "Yo, the fishing fam just helps me, man."
Yeah,
He's like,
it
"I
does,
compete with
man.
all these people. Like, that's power to that. If that's
Yeah,
where
and for those guys, man, just know, like, if you're in a good place right now, you living in the good old days. So appreciate it because you're
that's
gonna
it.
go back and be like, dang, bro, you remember we used to do this, bro? Man, them was the good old days.
That's it.
You know what I mean? That's
That's it.
this right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So with me and you on these lives, and then our channels be big later on down the line, and we like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, you remember we just hopped on that joint and you know what I
Yep.
mean?
We could just say
Everything was
whatever we wanted.
impromptu.
We didn't have to worry about anybody coming for our necks.
Yeah, everything impromptu. We just on this mug, just kicking and hanging out, talking with
Yep.
everybody. You know what I mean? We gonna look back and be like, dang, bro, those was the good old days. And that's what I pray for. You know what I mean? Like today, like I pray to be around. You know what I mean? Like-minded individuals. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? And I pray for fishing partners, and you know what I mean. Like this is just my life now. You know what I mean? This is a part of my life, and it's gonna be a staple in my life for the rest of my life. You know what I
I
mean?
hear
So,
that. I hear
man,
that.
that's where I'm at with it, man. But man, we've been on this thing for about an hour and a half, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Anything else you wanna say to the people?
No, I ain't got too much, man. If you haven't followed me yet, please
Sly.
do.
Yeah, Sly came in late, bro. We've been at it for about an hour and a half. Having
Yeah,
good conversations, man. Not just fishing. We just talked about life, mental health, how fishing help your mental life, and uh, talked about
my boy
tackle.
Sly right there.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of good people, man. Yeah, living that hook life,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Hey, Hook, I was gonna holler at you too, bro. Like, we need to come down and collab. Like, I need to come your way. We get on the river, or you come my way. Me and Hook, like we met at the ramp one day,
I was
like
gonna say,
randomly.
aren't y'all both in Indiana? Because he's by
Yeah,
Grant.
yeah. We randomly met at the ramp, dude. Like I was getting out, and him and a bunch of his friends, uh, yeah, they was doing their thing, and I think I had signed up for a tournament, so I was about to fish the area, and yeah, we just met up, bro. Had a conversation. You know what I mean? Took a picture for the gram. We got to do a pitch for the gram. And
That's it.
everybody did their thing, you know what I mean? They went out, I think that day they caught a couple 18s. They caught some good fish. I didn't do too hot that day. I think I only caught maybe a handful of fish. I mean, I got a limit, but they were all small, you know what I mean? So I couldn't find the big ones that day.
That's
But
it.
yeah, man, that's one guy that we most definitely gonna link up with here in the future. We might be able to get him on a live next week if he's down. You know what I mean? We can get on. We can kind of talk about what's going on in the Indiana world.
Oh yeah, that'd
Tournament.
be dope. That'd
And
be dope.
he's a river rat too, bro. I see bro on the river all the time, so he can give me some pointers. I'm trying to
Oh
get my
yeah.
big fish. Oh, that's what I wanted to touch on too, man. Those smallmouths, man. We have a tournament here in Indiana. It's a year-long tournament through this fishing shop called Moving Water Outfitters. and also it's just a Hoosier thing. So you gotta catch your biggest smallmouth and your biggest largemouth, and you know the biggest they combine for your total limit, and your two fish. Whoever has the most inches obviously win at the end of the year. And dude, I think I messed up, bro, because you're supposed to have a like the Bassmaster Classic. You got put your identifier over, you know, at the gate, and I didn't have it with me. They had to mail it to me, so I just wrote the code down. And I'm not sure if you can just have just the code, or you can have, or you had to have that sticker to, you know, get your fish to count. So I had Mike on yesterday. He said he didn't know, so he'll get back with me. But dude, I got the
There you
biggest
go.
fish so far, dude. Largemouth. It's a yeah, the MTO tournament.
Dang,
NWO.
that would
Yeah,
suck.
with a 22 and a quarter, bro. But
Mm.
the thing is, like, man, come on, man. You got those people, like, this is my argument before we get off here. This is my argument. Like, you should be able to use, like, with a tournament like that, you should be able to use the board, or, I mean, the code, the identifier of Tourney
As long
X.
as you have it in the picture, it should be fine.
Yeah, but the thing is, they want you to have the sticker, their actual sticker in the picture. So I'm like, you should be
Oh,
able to use either or, because for one, I just didn't have it on me. You know what I mean?
that's
It's
just
in the
like their
mail.
identifier. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
and
I,
it's not like it's a day tournament. Like they made us do it with the Bassmasters. Like they give you a little Bassmaster sticker and you put it on the gate of your board.
yeah.
So you know what I
We had to
mean?
do that for the knucklehead. I still
Yeah,
have mine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We had the KBF sticker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what they got. But I'm like, dude, it's like a year-long tournament, dude. Like I might have my board.
Yeah.
I got two boards. I might switch it out. Excuse me. And it's adhesive. So you know what I mean? Like you can't peel it
Yeah.
off and put it on your other board. So you should just be able to write your code down. So that's my
Yeah.
argument. Like it should be either or with that
I
type.
hope they
You know
don't
what I
get
mean?
you.
I hope not either, because I'm sitting in second, dude, with 22 and a quarter. And I
Mm,
don't even have a smallmouth yet.
mm.
So I gotta go find me a 20-inch smallmouth.
You better get over to Greg.
Man, I'm getting over there, bro.
Get over to
I'm
Greg.
over
He
there.
got
I'm
the
over
spot.
there. I'm over there with Hook Life here in a minute, man. I gotta
Yeah, I
get
don't know what
my
bridge he was sitting up under,
my
but Graham
big
caught a PB over there.
yeah,
Yeah, Graham's caught a 21. So if you get a
yeah,
22 and a 21, I think that puts you in good
yeah,
shape.
man.
You
Hopefully,
know?
hopefully I can.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's not a might not necessarily be a dub, because I know you guys got some slightly bigger largemouth down there, some 23s, and
Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean, but
uh,
y'all got bigger smallmouth in your area though.
yeah,
That New York,
yeah.
Jersey area, I got,
That's
man,
what I'm saying. Yo,
smallmouth
that
everywhere.
smallmouth I caught the other day was
Yeah. But Greg, they most definitely should let me slide with that one though, bro. I mean, it ain't like I didn't have an identifier in there, you know what I mean?
yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah, it's like,
Uh,
yeah, he say KBF like that too. They want you to have the special identifier code. And I didn't have it on me, dude. And the crazy part is it gotta get mailed to you. You know what I mean? So if you go fishing before then, like what you supposed to do in my
yeah,
case,
yeah,
I'm not in town, you know, down in Indianapolis where I can just run past and pick one up. You know what I mean? So it's like I had to wait on it to come in the mail, and then when it got here, you know what I mean? That's honestly that's the last thing I was really thinking about going fishing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to pack the car up with the essentials.
yeah.
You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? And
We'll
I
see what
wasn't even
happens.
thinking about it
Hopefully it
until
goes good.
afterwards. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, bro. I know you probably got work in the morning.
No, I'm off tomorrow, but
Ah, damn. Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I'm
what's up
chilling.
then. But yeah, man, it was good to be on, bro. I ain't gonna hold you too much. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff together, man. I'm gonna pack up this car. I'm going fishing tomorrow, bro.
Yes,
It's
sir.
gonna it's gonna be cold, but I think I'm
Yeah,
still
we got
got
a cold front blowing through. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should go out myself, but
man, get out there, dude. You know what I
yeah,
mean? If you off tomorrow, you know what I mean? Your
I might
girl
do.
work in the morning?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
so
probably come on.
yeah. And you ain't got kids, right?
Nah, no, not yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's time for you to get out in the morning, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Go get you a cup of Joe. You know what I mean? Bundle up real good and
yeah, I
shit. Get
might
out
run
there.
out. That's what I'm
I
saying.
say sleep in a little bit. You know what I mean? Sleep to maybe like, because you know, sleeping in for grown folks now is like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, oh man.
Yeah. 7, 8 o'clock, you sleep in, you know what I mean? Go get you a cup of Joe, some breakfast, bro, and get out there maybe about 10 when the sun come up good. and get
Yeah,
on another bite, and you can be done by the time your girl get off work, and then y'all hang
yeah,
out the rest of the night.
that's it. I got some adulting to do. I got to clean up and stuff, but I might get
Man,
up early, do that, and then go.
all
So we'll
right,
see.
bro. Yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be high 50. Oh, I might just wait till Friday. It's supposed to be 60. Look, I'm sitting here
Yeah,
talking about, is it gonna be 50 or 60?
yeah. I'm 40. It's supposed to be 40 tomorrow.
Yeah, but the good thing about tomorrow though, the wind is not going to be up, bro.
I
Like,
think the night temperature. That's what our thing is. It's going to take a while to get back warm again. Yeah, it's supposed to be 26 degrees at sunrise. At 7 a.m., it's going to be 26 degrees. Yeah, I'm not going fishing tomorrow. Y'all bugging.
yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm gonna be out. I'm getting out tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna I probably wait till late morning though. I probably get out maybe 9ish. You know what I mean? Then go from there, man. I'll probably hit your line, bro. FaceTime you if I catch a big one though, because that's what
Yeah,
I'm
let me
on.
know.
Hey, the feed is on right now. Not the fall. I said
Yeah,
the fall feed. I said, that pre-spawn feed, man, is on and popping now, bro.
it's on.
But I'm gonna keep working on that banner for you, bro. You know what I mean? I probably put that in your inbox tomorrow.
All right, my
And,
brother.
yep. Anybody else need anything, man? Holler at your boy, man. If I can't help you, I probably can point you in the right direction. So, and Hook Life, we about to agree. We gonna holler at each other, bro. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
All right, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Go check out my videos, man.
Yes,
Go
sir.
go watch my stuff. Nah, all right, y'all. Peace.
Peace and love.